He skates as relaxed as a swan in water. There's no middle ground. You either love him or hate him. Are his eyelashes fake?
Johnny Weir has a tremendous amount of talent, but you can't win on talent alone. What an artist. At times, it is like ballet on ice. I really respect that he's still going after a wall of crap fell on him, and he's gotten death threats. How crazy is that?
The most interesting personality in the sport. He's already won the award for Best Press Conference.
He doesn't skate like a man. He doesn't skate like a woman, but he doesn't skate like a man.
Johnny Weir is the last person U.S. figure skating needs as a role model.
His Olympic dream did not come true. He just needs a good shopping spree to cheer him up.
I'm an ice skater.
An ice skater. Been doing it often? Yeah.
Often enough, 5 days a week, past 10 years. We drank so much.
Johnny's scandalous. Don't listen to anything he says.
I wish the judges actually knew what they were doing. You look very thin.
You basically judge now on the artistic scores on the way you look.
With these new elements, you have to do all elements and then think about the program, which you have like 3 seconds of actual choreography.
He's provocative. He makes you think. He challenges stereotypes. In many ways, the perfect guy to come along at this time in the 21st century.
There have been skaters like him in the past that have had a lot of personality, and they kind of like stuff it up in a bottle, you know, when they hit the ice, and he just is himself the whole time.
Johnny is my favorite because of his artistic abilities, because of his expression, because he's a rebellious person, and I love that.
He's a unique skater. He started figure skating very late age.
He's a complete natural. How he moves across the ice without looking like he's trying is something that I'm actually jealous about.
I think that he's in for a great learning process, and it's going to be a great growth process for him as a skater and as a person.
In 25 years, 50 years, you're going to look back and is your name in the program? You know? Or did you let it get away? And why did you let it get away? Were you distracted?
Здравствуйте. My name is Vyacheslav Romanov. I am reporting to you live from small filthy bathtub in Newark, Delaware, United States of Amerifunk. I am here to interview Paris Childers, best friend of Johnny Weir. We want to find out the real Johnny Weir, so we go, of course, through best friend during bubble best time.
You're like a reporter.
I'm a reporter.
Yeah.
What do you feel about Johnny skating? Do you enjoy? Do you hate him?
I don't know. I think he's like the best skater around today. Obviously, he just needs to get it together.
Johnny skating, I like it. I think he is kind of pussy when competing because he let head go sometime and talk a lot about shopping. But I think he interest.
Wow, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you?
But I like no Plushenko, no Yagutin yet, but can be.
I think it's great that he has people talking about the things he says, because that's what you should want to do.
Not just skate.
No. If you're gonna be like in a certain position, he should speak out.
Then you must use it.
Obviously.
Can I give you wisdom inspiration from an older person?
No.
Everybody gonna die.
I want to be Olympic champion, and I have to prove to the skating world that I'm a contender. The first step is to win my 3rd consecutive national title, to show that I'm the best American, no matter what anyone says. The competitive skating season starts in October with the Grand Prix Invitational events, which gives us a chance to show our new programs to international judges. It peaks in January for American skaters at the US Championships, which everyone calls nationals. The season ends in March at the World Championships. Every 4 years, we have the Winter Olympic Games. At each competition, I skate a short program lasting 2 minutes, 50 seconds, consisting of 8 required elements, including jumps, spins, and footwork. Then, I perform a free skate lasting 4 minutes, 40 seconds. I don't know why they call it free, because there are so many required elements now. Every season, I choose new music, work on new choreography, and design new costumes. Sparkly onesies. The sport used to be judged on a 6.0 scale. It was amazing to receive perfect 6s. Now there's a new international judging system based on points. There are so many numbers that you have to be a mathematician to understand it. I just skate my best and see where I place. "10 years, 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, on a giant freezing ice cube. That's my life."
Good. I know, whatever language you're speaking. My little skating skeleton. What about triple lutz, triple toe, triple loop? No, I'm not. I know you're looking at me funny, but I'm just thinking
then I lose the jumping pass for the loop.
because we can't repeat anything else. They make it tricky now, don't they? Good. So many variations. Nobody else can do.
I'm not an actor, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So humble.
I think you are.
Here we go. What's the one winner?
One winner.
3, 2, 1. One wiener.
I knew that was coming.
Here we go.
I've known Priscilla since I was 12. She's been my one and only coach. She taught me to drive with her skates on. And that's why I love her.
These are my pajamas from Patty for Christmas. And I added the shoes, though. Oh, my God. Because it's the best I could do for the evening. I said she must sleep like...
Everything I'd worked for as a figure skater was going to come down to nationals in St. Louis. If I didn't medal there, then I wouldn't make the Olympics. I knew my biggest competition was going to come from Evan Lysacek.
Trying to get a third title
was so stressful.
Here's the headliner, the man who's captured the title the past 2 seasons. 21-year-old Johnny Weir.
I guess in the old system, that would have been a 6.
He plays it not only as a male swan, but as a female swan, lyrically and beautifully.
Road less traveled is one that Johnny Weir goes down often. Priscilla Hill is longtime coach.
The music's very lyrical, and it's not one of those ones you can clap along to. I watched Ryan Bradley skate earlier with Zorba, and that was awesome, and it's a different kind of support. This one, they kind of sat back and had their cognac and their cigarettes, and they were just relaxing and watching, and his was more like a vodka shot, let's snort coke kind of. So, I mean, it's just very different, but the audience was still behind both of us, and it was really exciting. Sorry for all those drug references.
I'm curious whether you gentlemen are at all concerned with some of the comments that Johnny Weir made yesterday.
It's not an analogy that I like to hear.
I don't want to offend anyone that might give some money to the Federation or to the sport or something like that.
Johnny's a flamboyant guy, and he kind of just makes different analogies. There's certain analogies that certainly could be maybe more appropriate than others.
What is your role, and do you have a responsibility to kids?
To certain kids. I don't think that there should be one role model for all children to live after. No one is Jesus.
How are we different? Gosh, where do I begin?
I skated a solid free skate to beat Lysacek. Priscilla was ecstatic. I was crying, she was crying, everyone was crying.
Johnny Weir celebrating.
I'm pleased to announce that you're looking at the men's nominations for the 2006 U.S. Olympic team.
Priscilla missed out on the opportunity to actually go to the Olympic Games herself because of an injury that took her out for that season. I get to represent my country and walk in that opening ceremony and do all of these things I've always watched on TV and gotten goosebumps over, and always said, wow, I really want to be there.
Building up to the Olympics, he was in the best shape he'd ever been in. He was a real athlete.
I was petrified. I was so nervous. And it was completely quiet, like perfect quiet in the building. And all I could hear was the shutters on cameras. To lay it down at the Olympics and have everyone gushing over it, second was definitely a surprise for me.
It's the Olympic Games. It's supposed to be about representing your country. And Johnny didn't want to be the All-American kid. He says he loves Russia, and that's probably what's given him a different edge to his skating. Nice jacket. Every single time they saw him in it, I was pulled aside and told to have him take it off. It was a nightmare.
It may not have seemed like it from all of the media coverage, but I was proud to be there for my country.
The audience was so loud during the free skate warm-up and before I skated that I couldn't hear anything Priscilla said. Whenever she handed me something, her hands were like this. And I knew mine were too, so I wasn't about to grab for anything.
I knew he trained well, but I knew once we got to the Olympic venue, the training hadn't gone as well. And so I was scared how he was going to make it through.
So Plushenko lays down a perfect gold medal performance. Lambiel was just okay, though I didn't know it at the time. I go on the ice and every TV camera is pointed at my face. There are people screaming bloody murder like it's their last chance at life. I can't even remember the mistakes I made in the program. It was like I was skating on metal legs. And then I finished the program and I was just in a daze. I was really underweight and I was really hungry. That's what I remember sitting in the kiss and cry. I already knew that there was no medal. I couldn't cry because I was in front of 25 cameras, whoever paid the most to have a camera position backstage. Of course, I was selected to do doping, so I had to go and sit in an anti-doping room with the 3 boys that medaled. That's my last memory from that night. Hopefully I'll have another one in my future, but, you know, it's very possible that that could have been my time. Well, I was one of the biggest stars of the Olympic Games, even if I didn't win a medal. So when I got invited to walk in a fashion show, I jumped at the chance.
Do you have... Just let me just throw it there.
Hello, Mr. Weir.
Hi.
I know you are skating.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm from Poland. You know, on the Olympic in Italy, I watched it. You're very nice the first time,
Program.
you know, first program. I said, what happened to him? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It was so scary.
He's maybe next champion. I say that.
Okay. Well, I'll try to make you right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can I
nice
give
to
you
meet
this?
you. Yeah, give me. Nice to meet you.
You too. And thank you.
Oh, you know, 1 second. 1 second. Can you write it to Emily? I
Of
give
course.
her Thursday.
Come on in. You got one too. I did one for you.
Yeah, thank you. I think you have a first place, but don't be nervous. If you gotta go to the ice, you said, I don't care. I the best. I the best. I the best. I the best. And don't watch somebody before you. The Jean-Bird, whatever.
Okay.
For you. No, nothing. You relax. I'm the best. I doing first place. I said good luck, but you don't thank me. You know, it's my country. No, thank you. I said good luck.
How about like this?
My ass looks gargantuan.
Are you gonna do a side turn? Do something like this.
Well, I'll probably stop and like bop, bop, then something.
Like this, maybe. I don't know.
He totally like goes to the next extreme, and you know, it's not only art and talent and athleticism, it's also like his personality. Like he's like a pop star on ice.
The Heatherette Show is one of the most exciting in New York Fashion Week, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Fred. Purple, smoky eye, black
Hey, somebody got their nails done tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. We did a rehearsal earlier. It's great.
Was it? It was good. My glow sticks all fell off.
You definitely had to walk.
Good.
It was good. I watched that
You
part.
didn't see my glow sticks fly off?
No.
Hi, I'm Johnny. I used to live here.
Well, I don't remember anyone living here before me.
After the Olympics season, I had to decide whether I would keep skating another 4 years for the next Olympics. I needed to go back to the place where it all began.
That was my Aunt Diane's house, and this gray one's my house. Should we stop there and ask?
The door's open. Like, they clearly want people inside.
Para, should we do it?
Yeah.
I'll walk up first. What should I say? I just want to walk around the backyard. We're at my house. I started to skate here. In 1994, it was the huge Tanya and Nancy saga. And there was this waifish little girl dressed in pink from the Ukraine named Oksana Bayul. That was my superstar. Oksana had a sparkle in her eyes and a way of moving that was so interesting. It was so different from any other skater that was on TV at that time. I wanted to be a part of that world somehow.
Johnny, thank you so much. It's the biggest compliment that anyone could tell me if I did inspire anybody. With my best friend, Johnny. Lift me, let's do the lift.
That's it? He would always go down in the basement on roller skates with toe stops and imitate her. My neighbor said to me, well, you really need to get him figure skates.
This is where I started to skate. Before global warming, right? Yeah, before global warming. There was like a blizzard and everything was frozen over.
He would do swirls and jumps and hops and over top of the cornstalks. That really is a true story.
Like through the cornstalks, I skated around them all, and the ice was like this, and it was crazy.
I was shocked that they actually saw something in him because I kept sitting in the stands thinking, what am I missing? Why do they keep telling me this child has all this promise? I don't see it. He looks like a gangly 12-year-old out there with all legs and up to his armpits. I mean, I knew what he could do in shoes, and I knew what he could do on roller skates in the basement, but I had no idea what he could possibly do on ice.
I was told that I had talent and that I should work with a private skating coach. And people suggested Priscilla because we both rotate clockwise in jumps and spins. Priscilla was an extraordinary talent. She was a 2-time national medalist and world competitor, and the first woman to land a triple loop in competition.
And I said, well, what have you learned so far? Because he had only done like a couple weeks of group classes. He stood there and he did an axel in front of me. And I was like, where did you learn that? And he said, I watched TV. And I said, wow. I said, I'll definitely teach you. Where are your parents? I need to speak with them.
We got along extremely well from the very beginning, and I think a lot of it is that I understood her position and she never tried to usurp my position. What I encountered was other people telling me that I was lying, that he really had been skating for years, that there was no way any kid would start at 12 and be this good.
Johnny's mother, Patty, is here to cheer her son on. Teammate Evan Lysacek is currently in first place.
My first big competition.
There's some kids that have been there 3-4 times. We're not going to get anywhere coming in the door the first time here.
His mom very pleased with that performance. That's his coach hugging him, Priscilla Hill. Johnny Weir has won the gold medal. As you can see, he is not one to hide his emotions. Mom and coach joining the celebration.
I was so emotional when I was done because I was so nervous and I was crying, and it was just such a special moment because we both worked so hard to get me to that point.
The win at Junior Worlds was the first time I probably really thought, wow, this really could happen.
He trains in Newark, Delaware, but he's from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. 18-year-old Johnny Weir.
Yeah, see, he caught right in the edge. You can't skate it too close to the boards.
Well, the wall thing was kind of unexpected. But the nut training, like, there was no way I was going to do anything that year. I was not prepared. I was 18. I didn't want to listen to anybody. I had a horrible dye job in my hair.
Building up to that nationals, it was the worst year we'd ever had. It was horrible.
This is too much. I can't do it.
And I was like, go to the referee. And the referee let him start over.
Falling into the wall was kind of the first nail in the coffin, and then when I fell in the second jump and actually hurt myself, it was the rest of the nails. It was just a culmination of that whole year. I kind of got what I deserved. I remember watching Worlds on TV that year and saying, oh my God, I could be there, I could be doing this.
As long as he wanted to come back, he could. That I didn't question his ability.
And he decided he wanted to go on, and, you know, I didn't want him to give up that easily.
So I started to work slowly but surely, and I started to get better. I started telling people, I have to go to bed now because I have to be national champion.
I knew if he was on top of his game, nobody was better.
The year before, I fell into a wall and made a big fool of myself, basically written off by everyone in the skating community.
Brother.
He grew up watching skating on TV. One winter, his parents bought him a pair of used ice skates. He went out on the frozen ponds near his home in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and now it looks like he's going to be the national champion.
And these marks show how well Johnny Weir did.
Oh, perfect six.
He deserved it. He deserved it.
Me and Priscilla Hill in the kissing cry.
She was so happy for me. She was happy that she could help me get through a block in my life and to come back and win and do everything that she knew I could do in practice.
It was an amazing feeling to have him win. I knew that was possible.
He needed to come back just to shut everybody up that said that he was a fluke and didn't have it.
It was one of the proudest moments in my life just because I came back and I basically said F you to everybody that said horrible things about me or didn't support me or said there was no room for me at the end. When I'm skating, I enjoy Laura Mercier because it comes in a double, kind of compact, so you can change your color of your concealer.
Oh, and by the way, every skater wears makeup.
With the changing color of your skin, whether you're tan or pale.
No, they do. They really do.
Everyone does wear makeup. Gymnasts,
like they won't admit
dancers,
it. No,
singers.
Just put it to me for a second because they won't admit it, but they do. Who? They have, every figure skater, they have to wear makeup, guys and girls. But I feel like you're the only person it's made a big deal about.
Paris and I have been best friends for like 4 years now. We're like a married couple without the sex.
Paris very strong in belly. Paris, why fall? You do not pay me $6,000 a month for this.
Blow for mama.
Yeah. Ew, you actually got shit
Yeah,
out.
I did.
Do you want a strawberry, bitch?
No. Make it pop. Ow! No, like that. That hurts. Ow, no.
Your farts.
No, I didn't fart.
We have to do beautiful pictures.
You're gonna look more Muslim than me. Or you look Eastern European more.
I have glasses too. Do you want more clear ones or more black ones? Did you tack the inside down?
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, Johnny, is that your long program outfit?
Yes, Jesus Christ.
I like this velvet more. I'm much happier now.
I look like Rambo. I look like Rambo with his hair. Well, just so, like, if I get any thinner or whatever, it doesn't, like, I don't look really little right through here.
You're not getting any thinner.
Don't you dare.
Well, in case I do, I just need it to be picked up
In
a
case
little
we
bit.
put you in your grave.
I'm not gonna die.
He can drive anybody to a crazy moment in their, like, being. And at those times, I've learned that it's best I don't yell, I just don't speak. So we just don't speak for a few days.
That's part of it.
Is that close?
Well, there's the other half of the equation.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Well, he has to give his half.
Yeah.
You have to give your half, I gave my half. Yelling doesn't work. And it didn't with me either, as I just shut off. So I had to come up with another way.
Jesus is ready for Starbucks. I have spoken.
You're not looking too much like me.
Are you gonna walk on water now? I do, every day. Frozen water.
Navel into the spine. Let it go. Try and pull the rib cage down. All right, couple more. Facing the windows. Sit. Rotate. When he comes here, it is for core conditioning, agility, flexibility, more importantly, preventing injuries. One more time. Now, stay right there and pull. Nice, strong plank. Exhale. He can do anything. He can do anything. There's just something stopping him. We all think we know what it is, but only Johnny knows what it is.
But there are goals I want to achieve in skating that you have to train for.
Did you know you wanted to stick with it for 4 more years?
Right now, I want to skate. And right now, I want to skate for 4 more years, and I want to be the next Olympic champion. And that's right now.
Right.
This is what I love to do, and I want to do it as long as I can.
I woke up at like, I think 4:30 and then 6:30 and then 8:30. Oh, pelts. I have one of these from when I was little. Someone caught a rabbit and they skinned it and they gave it to my dad for me. I love things that come from dead things.
I've never quite thought of it that way, but I guess I do too.
But you love animals at the same time.
I do, but so do you.
The hypocrisy of it all.
From the United States, Johnny Weir. From Switzerland, Stefan Lombier.
I've been competing against Stefan since we were 13. We've always been friends off the ice. Sometimes, his costumes are even crazier than mine.
I got the story of the zebra in the winter. It's a kind of zebra, magical zebra with wings. You learn every day, and today I learned something, so I hope I can do better tomorrow, and we'll see.
If I had a choice, I would never, ever, ever do any of these spins. I feel like they're ugly. They take away a chance for people to be different in their spins. There are so many rotations, so many position changes, so many edge changes, and difficult entries and unique features that you have to do. We get so tired doing the spins that we can't do the jumps after. And that's a problem. You want to have beautiful, clean skating. You don't want elements packed all together.
He sort of voiced his own opinions about, not doing certain things, that the spins are kind of ugly and too many positions and too many changes of edge. And the rules are the rules, and you know what, you need to play by them and know exactly how to get points. It's all about putting together points. It's math.
The free skate was terrible. I only completed 3 triple jumps. I never expected it to go as poorly as it did, but it was the first time out with the program. It wasn't anything like it was supposed to be, so it will just make me work harder for what's coming next.
Lots of fun. We won't be doing that again.
So I knew that there were mistakes, and I knew I could have easily won, and it wouldn't take anywhere close to my personal best to win this. But, I'm getting old for a figure skater, and I haven't had that time when I can, sit in a shorty bathrobe on a lounge chair drinking Mai Tais. Like, I haven't had that in a long time.
I was shocked to see that he was in third, and I said, just be very grateful. And please be gracious. As Stefan said to me, I didn't think I'd ever get a gold medal here, but I won't refuse it.
I was saying I haven't done so many doubles since I was a really low level. Today was a disaster, and God only knows how I can be third place with the way I skated today. But I was, and it was a gift, and I'm happy for that, and I'm happy to have the first full competition out of the way. Now I can focus on Cup of Russia and working hard for that, and being as prepared as possible for every competition the rest of the season.
I think he has all the ability in the world, but it's getting him trained that is the hardest part of our relationship. I see the ability, I see the talent, and I don't want him to lose his chance. I don't think it's a change of choreographers. I don't think it's a change of how to jump or spin. I think those things can all be little stepping stones that can make it new and exciting to him. I think it comes down to the actual training. And if he is trained to an unbelievable level, not the normal level, I don't think anybody will surpass him.
No matter how hard you try and how much you want to do something, there are some days that you just can't and your body won't do it. I get so frustrated and I just want to throw things and kick things and yell at people. I can't do that because I'm an ice skater and I'm supposed to have a calm soul. Most of the time, I'm furious enough with myself that I don't want to hear someone else who isn't really that pleased with me telling me what to do. Any correction or positive words don't help a damn thing. I just keep making more and more mistakes and getting more and more upset. So even though I have this strong coach figure who works with me every day and probably knows me better than I do, it sucks. It doesn't help me get out of it. I have to dig deep and do it myself. I just love being in Russia. I feel culturally soothed from being here. I don't know why, and I never will, but I love it here.
It is Thanksgiving, and Arthur did not fix us a turkey.
I know, we've missed all the stuff.
I keep forgetting it's Thanksgiving. I'm supposed to be thankful for things. I'm not supposed to buy things.
You're thankful you bought them. I think he's an incredible ambassador. I think he's trying to bridge that gap between there shouldn't be a difference between countries.
We're doing angels. You're angels with you. Yeah, always.
It's a tradition for you to practice with Russian coaches?
With Russian choreographers, I guess it is a tradition for me. I thought she was a great choreographer, and I wanted to see what kind of direction she would take me in as far as the new programs were concerned. Priscilla and I have been a little bit rocky lately because we're both so stressed out and my training isn't going that well. So it's nice to have Marina here as a buffer.
Yes, you take huge chance with making this program new, but you must work, and then everything will be okay. You know, I was there. I did everything for myself, too. I was champion.
I've been competing against Brian since I was 16. It seems like Brian was born with a six-pack.
I don't want to show my body, but it's just because I like it before my program to have nothing.
I'm pleased with skating today. I'm happy. It's not 100% and we will work on it. But for today, very good job and a lot of success. It's wonderful.
I was trying really hard, and I think that got the best of me. I was more focused on where my fingers were than what I was doing on some of the jumps, and I missed them. I was like 40 points behind Brian Joubert. That's a huge difference and not something I'm proud of. Second was a big gift. I didn't think I would stay in the medals with the way I skated.
I knew what he was going to miss here. And see, I have a hard time because I don't like to go someplace not ready. I don't understand why you'd want to go not ready. I know the ability's there, but I hate to keep saying that.
Вопрос, что нужно, чтобы ты вышел на уровень технический и моральный, который показал сегодня Брайан?
I'll know when I get there.
Я узнаю, когда я достигну этого уровня.
When he want, I'm ready for help. I'm ready 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. I'm ready for help because he is wonderful, but never ready for competition.
Priscilla left yesterday in the middle of my session. She didn't say anything. I guess so. I mean, I was fine. She was just like, bah, and left.
Wow.
And she didn't say anything, so.
Do you think she's not coming today?
I don't care. She can eat it because I'm too old to like play little mind games with her.
You're too old?
Well, I'm not like one of her 12-year-old kids.
It was not an easy week. Rather difficult.
She tends to pick a little bit more and be just a little bit more critical. And we've never had that kind of relationship. She always pushes me and tells me when something's wrong, but she won't pick.
It is leading up to nationals still. And I just wanted to get everything going more.
Priscilla and I are a really good match, and that's why we've lasted so long. I mean, I have had moments when I'm like, oh my God, I want a new coach. She's too much. I can't handle all this, and she's too crazy. But at the end of the day, we're so similar in the way we work and the way we do things that if I had a different coach, I think I would suffer.
I didn't hire any hitmen, no. Up on yourself that easily.
Because I'm not totally invested in my skating right now, and I don't want to do it every time I'm at the ice rink, I tend to have fits of anger and rage towards the establishment.
Good. He's so talented. I don't know if he's sore or if he's probably everything right now. What's wrong? I know, but you're doing good. You are fighting. Don't give up on yourself that easily. If I hadn't seen you change this much this season, I'd say give up. Just do what you can do. You're almost done. And you do need a break, and I know it. It's okay. But it's a very short period left, and you are trained much better than you've been.
Don't give up.
Priscilla got all teary-eyed and started talking to me about the strides that I've made this year and that I've completely changed my approach.
It was really good.
I don't enjoy self-help. I don't believe in pep talks, so it just pissed me off more than anything. But she was sweet and she was very genuine about it.
Welcome to the country. Can you believe it's where I'm from?
No. You're so like New York, you know, so much urban.
Oh, yeah. This is Quarryville. Oh God, it's my school. School used to seem so much bigger.
Everybody seems to be really excited about you being here. I'll ask you to talk about some of your experiences, and I will ask you, well, what's your most memorable experience here at Quarryville? And so think about that and be yourself up there, and I think it's time to be real interactive with the kids.
Do they have a little list of questions they're allowed to ask me?
No.
Okay.
I was very nervous to return to my elementary school because I have changed so much.
Again, you can talk a little bit. One of my questions will be...
You're going to be up there with me the whole
yes,
time?
I'll be up with there.
Yay!
I'll be holding
You'll
your hand.
rescue him if he
Yes,
gets it.
oh, definitely. And I'll ask you, when did you decide you want to pursue figure skating as a career? Everybody ready? Yep.
How old were you when you started skating?
I've been a competitive ice skater since I was 12, so not much older than you guys.
Are you rich?
I'm not rich yet.
How did you get so famous?
I don't think I'm so famous. I'm not like Britney Spears or anything like that.
One thing that really sticks out in my mind is that he was completely his own self. He did not care what other kids said or did, or maybe how they dressed. Whatever he thought, he remained true to himself.
Better not make me look bad. No, I love it. Your outfit looks nice.
Thank you.
I heard you got a new one.
Yeah. I know your favorite colors.
I still remember how you smell, even.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you smell good too, honey. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a copy?
Let me take it on. Don't do bunny
No,
ears.
don't do bunny ears. Don't be ignorant.
Don't be ignorant.
Bunny ears and die. That'd be on the web. I'd sell it. No. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that to you.
Hip. Johnny. Is it the hip?
More my leg.
Okay. Shin.
I have no idea.
Do you want somebody to check it?
No.
Okay. Johnny, that's enough jumping for today. You understand? Can you let me know which part hurts? If you wait with an injury, it's like prolonging it. I'll give you through tomorrow morning's practice. Is that fair? You can try whatever you want tonight. But I'm sure you've probably strained it a little bit.
It'll be better.
I'm sure it will be. Just don't let it get so sore that you can't move. You promised me that?
It hurts really bad, and it's hurt for a few weeks, but I didn't want to say anything and jinx it, because hopefully it would get better. But today, because the temperature dipped so much and it was so cold, it hurt a lot more.
I hope I'll be okay for nationals.
So it feels okay?
Yeah, it's small getting into it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can manage.
I tried white, it just seemed a bit stark. Hey, we'll be able to see this, I think.
I don't know how much it's going to show up.
It will. It makes me look thinner.
So we can go have a look in the mirror and see what we can see.
You can't really see all that. You won't be able to see all that when it's far away, right? My armpit. Got so much nipple.
When you've been working on a program for, X number of months, at a certain point, I would have to imagine it gets kind of like, I gotta wear this again. If a costume isn't doing well for you, if you have some association with it, it's difficult, I would guess.
I wanted to change the costume for the free because I felt like a big gray blob of velvet. So I wanted to change it up and do something sleeker. Maybe Jesus didn't wear black, but maybe Jesus was black. You never know these things. And since I'm portraying the story of Jesus, I wanted to bring my own flavor to it. I didn't have a lot of chances to show that with the old costume.
That was good. I love it.
Right now, let's meet the defending champion, American Johnny Weir.
I'm sorry, I cannot wrap my head around how just overly out he is without saying he's out. And I'm sorry, I just don't think he's representative of the community I want to be a part of.
What I do in my bedroom and who I go to a movie with, who I go out to dinner with as a date, that's personal. I don't think anyone needs to know if I'm sleeping with Sienna Miller or Orlando Bloom.
Do I want to be the national champion? Do I want to be the world champion, the Olympic champion? And Evan Lysacek has those goals in mind. And he has a classical elegance and masculinity on the ice that I think we need to see in male figure skating. I'm sorry, I don't need to see a prima ballerina on the ice.
It's weird because it almost seems perverse to me that like a man as old as he is picking on or tearing people apart. They're like in their early 20s, like Johnny. It's just like, it's weird, like it's strange.
The show that they were doing was supposed to be about skating, and he didn't say anything about my skating, just that one of my programs was a mistake.
The Swan thing was a bad idea.
Swan was a bad idea.
I was second at the Olympics with that short program, the Swan. I've made a lot of people happy and smile with the Swan. Those are all good things. I've never heard anything really bad about the Swan before.
That was insane. That's like his signature program. He's gonna be known for that forever. He's the Swan.
He's the most generous figure skater in terms of fans that I've ever even heard of.
He'll take the time for people, he'll look you in the eye and remember you. We have members from 30 different countries, including China, Japan, Russia.
He is not afraid just to be a natural person, and people relate to that. They flock to him because of that, because they feel like he's not superficial. He's not saying something that's just canned. He's not afraid to give the most spontaneous answer that comes to mind, and that gets him into trouble. But we love him for it.
I go, if you sign my ankle, I'll so get it made into a tattoo. And he's like, no, you wouldn't really do that. And I said, yes, I will do that. So then the reality kind of sinks in after that. Wow, am I really going to get this made into a tattoo? You know what I mean? And I'm like, hell yes, I am. Did you do it? And I said, I so did it.
What was your reaction to Mark Lund's comments about you, and if you had any?
I've actually never met Mark Lund, but I just know that it was mean-spirited, and that's not something that really matters to me or has any effect on what I'm doing here.
Johnny, you've taken a few risks with some of the photographic things you've done. Why did you decide to take those risks, and what has the feedback been like?
The Black Book pictures I posed in high heels. There are stylists that actually choose the clothes. And it's not as if I went in and said, oh my God, I want heels, and I want fur, and I want glitter, and I want to be crazy. It's not like that at all.
If you can compete, come and do it. And then what Johnny does in his private life is his private life.
He provokes emotion, hatred sometimes. Well, that's a strong word, but complete, contempt or dislike. I mean, he does those things. And most of the popular people in the world do that.
Business is business, what you do off the ice is great, whatever, but what you put down on the ice, that's your product, and you need to protect that.
A lot of people are counting me out of this championship, and I haven't competed well this season, and to come here with all the pressure of being a three-time defending champion and trying to keep the title.
And I have so much respect for the national championships and the world championships and for my sport and the judges and the people that put nothing less than their entire lives into basically us as athletes and our success and the success of our sport. And I think that if I was given the chance to represent what that all means, I think that I wouldn't take it lightly. I would really, with my complete heart and soul, try and be the best athlete and representative that I could be.
You think Johnny does not do that, or?
I didn't say that. I think that what he does is his own business, and it's very different from the way I conduct myself.
At competitions, we're not friends. I have my objective, he has his objective, and that's where we are as far as competitors go, which is healthy. I wouldn't want a friend sitting next to me in the locker room, just talking about American Idol and curling each other's hair, that kind of thing.
That rivalry that we're seeing develop between Evan Lysacek and Johnny Weir is a very good thing for the sport. I think it's a good thing for both men, and I think that because they're both so intelligent, they get it.
Please welcome Evan Lysacek.
He's never beaten Johnny Weir at the Senior National Championships.
By the way, he opens this jump, or at least he has planned to open this program with a quad toe, triple toe.
Lysacek with 248.88.
So the first punch thrown by Evan Lysacek. Can Weir counter?
Johnny Weir.
Look at the concentration he's got here.
Triple axel supposed to be a combination.
Double foot, double foot.
It's a one gunslinger town, Spokane, I guess. And Evan Lysacek is that man tonight. That's a long skate over to the rink board, isn't it? Much different reaction right now from Evan Lysacek.
So the performance today was very difficult. I knew how well Evan must have skated to have the reaction he had and the scores he had, and it was very, very, very difficult to go up after that. I fought for every inch of that program, and that's something I'm very proud of. And, you know, a bronze medal at the U.S. Nationals still isn't so shabby, but when I'm comparing it to 3 first-place standings in a row and now coming third, it's kind of disappointing, but I know I fought through this today, and I'm proud that I could have been a fighter.
So I was trying to learn from Yevgeny Plushenko and trying to learn from the Swiss guy and, you know, Lambiel. And, like, all these guys that have been doing it longer than me, they've been senior and on top of the world for a decade. So I'm learning from them. Like I said earlier, I come into 2007, I'm like, all right, I'm taking all this knowledge that I was working to get, and now I'm on top, and I am setting the par for the other skaters. Maybe they're younger, maybe they're older, but they're looking to me to see, okay, well, like, how does this work? What's going on?
Well, he beat me by 30 points. He kicked my ass. He didn't just beat me. But, you know, I'm proud that our U.S. champion skated clean. I know how well I've skated the past 3 years, and I would not want to be beat by something that was subpar. So I'm glad his first national title, bless you, I'm glad for his first national title that he was able to skate the program of his life, because that's how I remember my first national title. But just as long as he doesn't get used to being national champion.
Did that really just happen? So I had to bring it back, and I've been doing that in training for the last 4 weeks at home, and actually the programs have been better than that in training. So I think I'm going to keep improving when I compete, but today really the emphasis of my concentration was on the technical elements.
I just felt like everything was pushing down on my shoulders, and it was probably the most difficult performance of my career thus far.
The greatest pressure I've ever felt as a coach. It was such an overwhelming performance that Evan gave. How could I help Johnny block that out? Or use the energy from the crowd to make it work for him? Or how could I fix all of that to make it happen for him? And honestly, I didn't know how I was going to do it.
It's been a really long season, and I'm ready to get whatever place I'm going to get here and move on to whatever's coming next. I'm tired of the programs and the daily grind, and I'm tired of always feeling tired. I need a rest more than anything.
So, obviously today wasn't a great performance. But now I'm just excited to get home, take a little break, and then get back to work for next season so I don't have another season like this.
I know he has more ability. I know it's hard to skate when you're not mentally strong. And I feel that's where the weakness is right now. And I just feel like I have to sit down and say a few things for next year. I know what he needs. I mean, I know it. And it's just, he has to decide to do it. You're not getting out of this week. You've gotten out for 2 weeks now. We'll see.
What time is
Do you want your car bombed?
She wants me to have a meeting with her. That has to be booked through my agent. Good luck getting
You wouldn't
him to
have
answer
an
his
agent
phone.
if it wasn't for me.
His phone. I
Helping
won!
you get to this point. Now, a half hour.
You wouldn't have your hair like that. This is for my inspiration.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Priscilla, I don't like formal meetings.
Johnny, I have to have this meeting with you. And you can call it not a meeting. You can have a social get-together. But I have to have this time with you.
Will you curtsy when you enter
Will you
my
guys
presence?
put a bottle of wine for us?
She needs one.
Yeah.
Would you please? Where am I meeting you?
We'll meet at your house. I'll bring Paris.
I'm not
He'll sit in
coming.
the car and wait. I'll open the windows a little bit so we can breathe.
Are you going to show up?
Yes.
I'll make him go.
He has to go. This is like really important.
What about it's important? Hey, Meredith.
Hi. You are such a pain in the butt.
Such a bitch, right?
Yes. And that.
Priscilla's been my coach since the beginning, and it was very hard to tell Priscilla, you know, I'm leaving you. It's basically like breaking up with your mother. If I wanted to be Olympic champion, and if I wanted to be world champion, this is something I had to do.
I feel like I know how to train somebody at that level. And he didn't want to hear from me. He was done with what I had to offer him. And that was understandable, but it hurt.
I was not focused, I wasn't really into skating, and Priscilla couldn't bring that out of me. She raised me from when I was 12 until 22. She helped us for me to get through what I needed to get through. Priscilla gave me my skating career. I am what I am because of her.
The biggest thing I wish is that when this is all over, his amateur end, that we could still have a relationship. I still believe in him. I know he's one of the best skaters ever, not just in the world, but ever. I'm glad to have been a part of it. And I hope, however he's searching to get it out of himself, that maybe it could come true at Olympics. Once you've worked with that level. I don't know if I'll ever see that again. And so I take those memories and cherish them every day.
So, this is obviously the living room.
The living room furniture's coming this week.
I can't wait to put my curtains up and my pictures and things. Well, since I'm paying for the loft, Paris said I could have the bigger bedroom. And plus, he knows I have more things, and he's smaller than I am. That's how I really got it, because I said he was smaller.
Everything's white, so Johnny has to color it up.
It's weird there are no overhead lights, huh? I like that, though, because I don't like overhead light.
This is 3 of 11 wardrobe boxes that have made the trip.
This is my first. Some of them. And look, there's shoes and a reindeer pelt in this box.
I'm not coming up next week, but I'm gonna come up after he's been with Galina for a week to check things out, because she's got a very stern look and I have to make sure he's okay. But I'm sad, but it's okay.
It's extra point. You remember us, Japan? Arms up, +2, +1, why you lost money? Finish in this step. I'll leg open arms. Так, you can repeat lots again, my friend. Why is lots problem? I don't understand. What is a lots? It's 3 revolution.
Galina works in New Jersey, which isn't far from Delaware, and this is the first time I've moved away from my family. She's coached Olympic champions before. And Oksana was the reason I started to skate. I'm going to trust her, and if she says it's raining and it's sunny out, I'll believe it's raining because that's the way it's supposed to be. I came up here to have a coach, not a friend. She'll coach me and teach me, and I know she'll be that rock. At this point in my career and life, that's what I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Lysacek.
Quadruple toe, triple toe.
Good recovery.
Triple axel.
This was not a comfortable performance for him.
Just a little bit off on his jumps, but he fought for everything he could.
That intensity that he can bring to the ice. And that is the best free skate score he has ever registered.
Let's give a warm welcome now to Johnny Weir.
He does the quad, it'll be right here. He went for it! Oh!
Triple axel, triple toe loop.
Beautifully done. Total command of what he's doing. Trained, focused. What an effort to put up against Evan Lysacek, the reigning champion. He's done everything he possibly can. This was just extraordinary.
To see his talent so developed now in every area.
He did everything he came here to do.
244.77.
It's a tie.
It's a tie, but he won the free.
I think it's a tie.
It's a tie. 244.77.
Evan won the
free,
so he took it.
It's an actual tie?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Down to 2 decimal points?
I fought tonight. I had a hard time. I was a little bit stiff, and like I said in the short, defending this title has been the toughest thing I've ever done in my life. So to be done with it and to, do it successfully.
There was so much pressure on me to come back this season strong and to not have any major issues, not make anyone angry, not make anyone sad. I just had a lot of pressure just to be a good skater again. And of course, I've worked hard and I've put in the hours, and I have a new coach, a new life, new everything. And I wanted so desperately for that to come through and to show. And I think it did. This is my life. I live my life on an ice rink. It's a judged event. I can't change what however many people sitting up there are going to think about me or write down on their papers. So for me to skate well and feel like, yeah, I feel like a winner today, then that's what matters.
I want to be Olympic champion. But more than that, I want to keep skating. Because it's what I love to do.
I've worked my whole life to be right here, right now. But what I do in the next few minutes could shape my whole future. Everyone thinks I'm gonna blow it, but I got what it takes inside, I just know it. Talk is cheap, it's time to just show it. Cause this is my moment. Everyone thinks I'm gonna blow it, but I got what it takes inside, I just know it. Talk is cheap, it's time to just show it. Cause this is my moment. A lot of folks wanna know why I changed coaches. Can I win gold? Is Johnny just plain hopeless? All of this hype when I'm trying to stay focused. A lot on my shoulders right now, if you ain't noticed. I'm not like everyone else. Started late in the game, started taking my pain, started skating my way to the top like I was meant for the fame. But today, it's a shame the way you taking my name through these hoops and these scoops about me and my family, and why I withdrew my events from the Grand Prix. But see, I don't care cause you barely can stand me. I won't be distracted, I need to go practice my triple toe loops. Cause oh man, do they scare me. But no one compare me, I will be the greatest. I will be the one holding gold, I can taste it. The chance of a lifetime, I'm not gonna waste it. Everyone thinks I'm gonna blow it, but I got what it takes inside, I just know it. Talk is cheap, it's time to just show it.
There it is, there we go.
Cause this is my moment. Everyone thinks I'm gonna blow it, but I got what it takes inside, I just know it. Talk is cheap, it's time to just show it.
There we go.